Oh, thank you. Oh,
Hi, Skidmore.
oh, Mr. Jimmy, shoot, you're late.
Oh, a talent scout has a lot of things to do, you know.
Well, while you're scouting, when you gonna put me in that show like you promised?
Like I told you, in show business, you have to start from the ground floor.
Yeah, I've been on this floor for 6 months and I ain't got off it yet.
Take it from Tracy. Everything's going to be... okay. Hey, I thought Sugar was rationed. She's new, isn't she?
She's new, but that look in your eye ain't new. Every time you look like that, my career's automatically retarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go again.
Hello.
May I check your hat?
Oh, no, thanks. I work here. I mean, I'm partly responsible for the success of this place.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Allow me to introduce myself. Jimmy Tracy, talent scout and actor's agent. You see, here in Hollywood, You're from out of town, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, as I was saying, here in Hollywood, we do things in a big way.
Yes, so I've noticed.
Well, as soon as I run across anybody who can sing or dance, Tracy gives the word and they're in.
Oh, I sing a little, but after all,
Has anybody heard you out here?
No, I've only been out here 3 days.
Well, honey, you've been wasting a lot of time. What'd you say your name was?
Anne O'Rourke.
Annie, Providence has delivered you into the right hands. From oblivion to Tracy to stardom. Come on, honey, let's go.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Come on, Skidmore, we need you to beat out on the piano.
If Mr. Harrington catches, he gonna beat out on us.
Skidmore!
Oh, I'm coming.
Harrington, you're 4 months behind your rent.
And that goes for my liquor bill, too.
What about the money for the food? Happy Harrington.
Oh, gentlemen, please. Mr. Jetson, will you please consider my position?
All right, boys, let Happy talk.
Go ahead.
Now, this club always made money. Unfortunately, the owner, Jonathan Brewster, is a little eccentric. He was invention crazy, and all the money the club made, he spent on his silly invention.
Yes, and he's passed away.
That's right. A victim of his own inventions.
All right. The last one he had, he thought was all right. He invented a hand grenade that blows up first, then you throw it.
Huh?
Never mind that. What about our money? Oh, look, I know how to run a nightclub. All I want is a little time, and everybody knows that the Brewsters have millions. There's Gloria Brewster. She's got a lot of money.
Happy, are you kidding us? Why, that Brewster girl cut him off without a penny when he opened this nightclub. She wouldn't put any money in this place.
Maybe she will.
No, I'm sorry, Happy, but I'll still have to institute action.
Come in.
Telegram, Mr. Harrington.
Thank you, Henry. As I was saying, gentlemen, maybe Gloria Brewster might come... It's happened. Listen to this. This is to inform you that Gloria Brewster has been left sole heiress to the estate of Jonathan Brewster. She is en route to Hollywood to settle the affairs of the Melody Club. Signed Benton, Benton, Dent, and Benton.
Gloria Brewster? Gloria Brewster the third?
Sure, the wealthy dowager.
Yes, madame. May I help you?
I would like to see Mr. Harrington.
Oh, no, he's very busy now. Will you mind waiting?
Thank you. Oh, I'll get it. He'll lose that someday.
No, I don't know this one either.
Well, how about get out of town before it's too late?
That's the best idea I heard yet, Mr. Jimmy.
Sit down.
Oh, hello. Pardon me, but if it isn't asking too much, could I?
Oh, he can't rehearse two singers in one time, miss.
Oh, no. You see, I'm Miss Gloria Brewster, and I want to see Mr. Harrington.
But he's busy.
Won't you sit down, please?
Thank you.
Here's one I know.
All right, honey, now. This is the start of your career.
Mr. Jimmy, I don't want to change the subject, but what about my career?
Play.
I never take a step, for my feet do all the walking. I never say a word, for my heart does all the talking. 'Cause I'm speechless. I stutter and I stammer 'cause I'm speechless. Darling, every single time I want to say I love you so, you go and leave me speechless. My heart beats like a hammer and I'm speechless. Darling, it's a poor excuse, but that's the way it goes. I'd like to say you'd do my eyes a favor, and when you're near, it's just like New Year's Eve. I could tell you more if I were braver. What do you think I'm wearing on my sleeve? Believe I'm speechless. The circles that I walk in.
Quiet, loudmouth.
Speechless. Darling, what's the use in talking when I'm so in love with you?
Don't stop, honey. Keep going.
Well,
Well, that's all right. I've heard plenty. You're terrific. You're great. You've got it.
She's got it, and we's gonna get it.
What are you looking so frightened for? Take it from Tracy. There's nothing to be scared of. I was just telling her there's nothing to be scared of.
What's going on here?
I'd like you to meet Miss Ann O'Rourke, Mr. Harrington.
your associate, Mr. Tracy, was just auditioning me.
My associate? He's the busboy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Harrington. I didn't know. If you'll excuse me, I'll get back to my work. I hope you're satisfied, Mr. Big Shot.
If a thing like this happens again, you're all fired. Now get back to work.
Yes, sir.
And you get going.
Gone.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, yelling at that little girl and scaring that poor little fellow. I can't understand men like you. Where's your feeling for other people? Where's your sympathy? Where's your heart? Where's the manager's office?
Just a minute. What do you want?
Oh, I want to see Mr. Harrington.
Oh, you do? Well, Mr. Harrington is too busy to see anyone.
Oh, thank you very much. You're welcome.
Annie, I'm sorry it turned out this way.
You should be sorry humiliating me like that. You almost got me fired.
But, Annie, I really tried to help you.
Well, after this day in your place as a busboy, Mr. Tracy.
Don't feel too badly. You were doing your best.
Sure I was. I can help people. There's a lot of talent in this world, and I can sell it.
Of course you can.
The whole world loves entertainment. Everybody loves music. Everybody likes to sing, whether they can or not. I like to sing. You sing, don't you?
Oh, yes.
What is that, a blackout signal? What, you two again?
Just a coincidence.
Henry, keep those two in line.
Yes, sir.
But, mister, please.
What is it?
I want to see Mr. Harrington.
I told you before, Mr. Harrington is too busy. Why don't you come back tomorrow?
Well, all right. Well, would you please give him my name?
All right. What is the name?
Would you tell him that Miss Gloria Brewster was here?
Yes, Miss Gloria Brewster.
Thank you.
Gloria Brewster? Oh, Miss Brewster, how are you?
You want hands?
Oh, it's all right, Miss Brewster.
You want hands?
It's all right, Miss Brewster. I've been expecting you.
You want hands?
Oh, it's all right,
I'll
Miss
call
Brewster.
the police.
No, it's all right, Miss Brewster.
I've heard about Hollywood.
Sit right down there. I'll explain everything to you.
I don't know who you are. I want to see Mr. Harrington.
Oh, I am Mr. Harrington, and I want to apologize for being so rough with you, but I didn't realize you were Miss Brewster. But I am Mr. Harrington.
I don't believe you.
Really, I am.
A likely story. Didn't you tell me Mr. Harrington was busy?
Yes.
Well, people don't go around talking about themselves, so you're not Mr. Harrington.
Oh, yes, I am, and I'll prove it to you. Here, look. See, here's my driver's license, and this is my lodge card, all paid up. This is my tailor bill. That's not paid. But it's me. Honest, I am Mr. Harrington.
Ah. I don't believe you.
Don't believe... Don't go away. I'll prove it to you. This should convince you. Wait a minute. Stay right there. Skidmore. Skidmore.
Yes, sir.
This'll prove it to you.
Yes, sir.
Who am I?
Hmm?
Who am I?
Don't you know?
Yes, I know who I am. You know who I am. Now, who am I?
Is you feeling all right?
Oh, I'm going out of my head.
You better humor him.
Human?
You're whispering. You're whispering about me, aren't you? Huh? Huh?
Calm yourself now. Calm yourself.
Oh, what will I do?
Don't you think you better lie down?
I don't want to lie down.
Think I better get a doctor for Mr. Harrington?
Did you hear that? He said it. You said it. You said it.
What did I say? What did I say?
My name. Say it again.
Mr. Harrington.
Don't say it.
Mr. Harrington.
There. That's all, Skidmore.
Good gracious, that's enough.
That proves it.
You know something?
What?
I knew it all the time.
She knew it all the time.
I fell in love with you first time I looked at you. Them there eyes. You got a certain way of flirting. Them there eyes. Make me feel so happy. Make me feel so blue. Falling, darling, falling a great big way for you. My heart's jumping, solid thumping. Them there eyes. Look out, baby, if you wise, don't whine. Sparkle, bubble, get you in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, baby, oh, damn there eyes. You got a certain way of flirting. Them there eyes make me feel so happy, make me feel so blue. Falling, darling, falling a great big way for you. My heart's jumping, solid thumping. Them there eyes. Look out, baby, if you wise, don't whine. Sparkle, bubble, get you in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, baby, oh, them there eyes.
It's a great honor, Miss Brewster.
You're overdoing it.
With the little girl when she was singing.
Yes, Miss Brewster.
She has a lovely voice. You like her too, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
That's nice. You know, I think you're a very smart young man.
Thanks, Miss Brewster. You know, I got a lot of good ideas and...
Don't you think one good idea would be for you to get back to work?
Yes, Mr. Harrington.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, no. That's the way we talk around this place. In fact, everyone working here loves it. Oh, champagne.
Ooh, isn't it expensive?
That's all right. It's on the house.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Harrington, but Mr. Jensen and 3 gentlemen, they are here to see you.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Excuse me, Miss Brewster. I'll be right back.
Pardon me, Miss Brewster.
Oh, hello again.
I know I have a lot of nerve talking to you, but you seem so very nice.
Oh, thank you. You're nice, too. Won't you sit down?
Oh, I can't do that. I'm working here.
Oh.
What I want to talk to you about is this club. You're going to keep it open, aren't you?
Oh, well, yes, I guess so.
Oh, that's fine. This club can make a lot of money for you if it's run right. I mean, if you have the right show here and the right man to put it on.
You mean you?
Oh, no. But if you had a name here, somebody to draw, like Count Duval, for instance.
Count Duval? Who's he?
Who's he? He's the biggest nightclub impresario in the world.
Oh?
Although he's a little eccentric.
Eccentric? Oh, that's fine. I like eccentric.
He's a sensation in New York, and he'd be a bigger sensation out here.
Well, let's get him.
Yeah, let's get him. Oh, he costs a lot of money.
How much?
Well, I get $18 a week. I think he's about twice as good as I am. Maybe he'd come out for $75.
Oh, well, let's offer him $100, and he's sure to come out here.
It's a deal. We'll send him a wire right away. You take it down. Count Duval, Paradise Club, New York City, New York. Offer you $100 per week for 10-week engagement, with option for same at Melody Club. Engagement to start as soon as possible. Maybe sooner. How's that?
That's fine. How many O's in 100?
2.
I put down 3. Well, that's all right. It looks bigger this way.
But that's $1,000.
Is it? Oh, well, let's leave it. Telegrams are so dull anyway. This way it'll make nicer reading for him.
Nicer reading? This'll be the best thing he ever read. Oh, good. Look, I gotta go now. I'll get this off right away, and I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
From now on, Jetson, everything's going to be all right.
That's fine. You see, I told you fellas had nothing to worry about.
We're not worried about Harrington. Harrington can have anything he wants. That goes for me.
Gentlemen, this is Miss Gloria Brewster. Mr. Jetson, Mr. Adams, Mr. Johnson, and Mr. Dunn.
How do you do, Miss Renee?
Glad to meet you.
Here comes our talent scout. I don't want to see him.
Annie, look at this. Annie,
Susie, tell him I don't want to talk to him. She says she doesn't want to talk to you.
I've got to speak to her.
He says he's got to speak.
All right. We don't need a middleman.
Okay, Junior. I told you before.
Look, Ann, I know I hurt you, but I meant to help you. Honest, I did.
But you...
Now, wait till I finish. See this?
Count Duval. What has that got to do with you?
What has it got to do with me? I engineered the whole thing, and not with Mr. Harrington, but with the owner of the place, Miss Gloria Brewster.
You and Miss Brewster planned this? And I'm supposed to believe it?
This is on the level, really. It was my idea, and she likes it. Of course, Miss Brewster and I are like this.
Well, if it is the truth, Jimmy, I'm glad for you. If it is the truth.
It is the truth, believe me, Annie. I'm happy about it, mostly because, well, it gives me a chance to square myself with you. And the next thing I'm going to do is get you in a new show.
Thanks, Jimmy. I guess I had you all wrong.
Well, I got to send this off. I'll see you later. Yeah.
The boy said to the girl, I saw your father, but I still want to marry you. Shh. Be quiet.
Brewster, what do you say?
Oh, I think it's wonderful.
This is a fine nightclub, Miss Brewster. And Mr. Harrington is the right man to run it.
I think so, too.
Oh, thanks. Well, gentlemen, I propose a toast to Miss Gloria Brewster. Miss Gloria Brewster the third.
You mean Gloria Brewster the fourth?
Well, the third or the fourth, what's the difference?
Oh, there's a big difference. Gloria Brewster the third is rich. I'm broke.
Would you mind saying that again, only slower?
Oh, no, I said Gloria Brewster the third is rich, and I'm...
Don't say it. Will you speak, gentlemen, what she means?
Yes, we see what you mean, Harrington.
Yeah, just another Harrington angle.
Mr. Harrington, on behalf of my clients, I must insist that you pay their overdue bills within 24 hours, or we'll have to take the place over.
Oh, but gentlemen, please.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. Harrington.
Good night, Mr. Harrington. Good night, Gloria Brewster the fourth.
Oh, my champagne.
No, don't drink it. We can't afford it. All right, all right. I don't want to go over that again. You're the fourth, she's the third. You're broke, she's rich. And then your uncle. He has to spend all the money this club makes on his crazy inventions.
My uncle's inventions weren't so crazy. Take, for instance, the sardine can he invented that you can't open.
Sardine cans you can't open. What's that for?
For people who don't like sardines.
Well, that's a very useful and logical invention. Let the patent office worry about that. I tell you, Miss Brewster, if you don't get the money up by this time tomorrow night, you're going to lose this club. We're in a tough spot.
Oh, I don't know. It could be worse.
Come in. Well, what is it, Skidmore?
A telegram for you, Mr. Harrington.
Well, let me have it.
Is he all right?
He's all right now.
No, no!
He's off again.
What's the matter?
I just got a telegram saying I offered Count Duvall $1,000 a week. There must be some mistake.
Oh, there's no mistake. I sent that wire.
You said it. This is more trouble.
I told you things could be worse, as the old saying goes.
Oh, no, not that. It wasn't bad enough. First the creditors, now Count Duvall.
Well, if you don't want him, don't hire him.
Don't you realize this telegram constitutes a bona fide contract, Miss Brewster? Miss Brewster, say, do you suppose we could get your rent? No, you couldn't get a dime from that skinflint.
Don't you call my aunt a skinflint, Mr. Harrington? Do you realize that a skinflint is a horrible person? A miserable creature who would take pennies from children? Who would throw poor, defenseless widows out on the street for money? Who would... Say, my aunt is a skinflint.
Yes, sir, Skidmore, I tell you, our troubles are over.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Jimmy, that's what you told me before.
But this is different. I'm doing business direct with Miss Brewster, the owner. I got her to send for Count Duvall. So it's a cinch to get you and Annie in the show.
Oh, Mr. Jimmy, every time you tell me that I'm into something, and I get to thinking that I'm into something, and before I really get into something, I'm out of what I'm in.
Believe me, Skidmore, this is it.
Well, I'm ready.
Oh.
I guess you've heard all about Jimmy. Looks like he'll be running the new show with the help of Count Duvall, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I've been telling you.
Well, zoot my suit and call me shopping. Let me go home and break the news to my sweet mama. So long, Mr. Jimmy. Good evening, Miss Ann.
Look at him strut. You know, I've always wanted to do something for Skidmore.
You've certainly made him happy, Jimmy.
And you've made me very happy.
Why, Jimmy?
Don't you know? I'm taking you home tonight.
Silly.
Well, very nice place.
Very reasonable.
And very quiet.
Morning, Miss O'Rourke.
Good morning, Mr. Rice. Well, Jimmy, I guess I'd better say good night.
All right.
Good night.
Well, now that you've said it, shall we sit down and talk a while?
All right, a little while.
Oh, a piano. Now, that song I was telling you about, it's a great song for you. It's all right if I play, isn't it, buddy?
Oh, I don't know. It's a little late, but keep it down, huh?
Thanks. Now, here's how it should be done.
I'm no rock of Gibraltar, you can take it from me. I played my part in love, I know a heart in love is just what it's cracked up to be. Whatever possessed me, the moment I looked in your eyes. Whatever possessed me, I said, is this love in disguise? Was it only a gay dream, the something that poets feel? Was it only a daydream, or was it really real? I wonder. Whatever possessed me, I know it was fated to be. The night heaven blessed me with a wonderful new ecstasy. For when you caressed me, baby, I suddenly knew that whatever possessed me, I belong to you.
Whatever possessed me, of all of the fellows I've met, you never impressed me. It must have been something I ate. When you hear a bolero, it don't mean a thing to you. You're a cold caballero. Before you start, you're through. I wonder whatever possessed me. I zigged when I should have gone zag. Then Cupid addressed me, so I just went along with the gag. And when you caressed me, baby, wahoo! For whatever possessed me, I belong to you.
Whatever possessed me, all for a gremlin like you.
Your talents arrest me. If I were your parents, I'd sue.
There is no one to match you. You live in a world apart.
And you're built like a statue, and just about as smart.
I wonder whatever possessed me. Guess I was asleep at the switch.
A fine time to test me. I don't mind it, but here is the hitch.
For when you caressed me, baby, what else would I do? For whatever possessed me, I belong to you.
Santa, you're happy today, Skidmore, eh?
Yes, sir, I got a right to be happy. There's going to be some changes made. There's going to be some changes made.
Good day, sir. I want to see Mr. Harrington.
Mr. Harrington come in yet.
At what hour are you coming?
He should be here any moment. He never been so late before.
Well, while I wait, I go look round. You like it, yes?
No, sir. Go right ahead.
I don't understand. Everybody speaks foreign.
Hi, Henry.
Just a moment, Jim.
What is it, chum?
Maybe we stay a little longer tonight. We have a few extra things to do.
Sure, anything you say, Henry.
After which, Mr. Harrington is going to announce the closing of Melody Club.
Wait a minute. What did you say?
This club closes tonight.
Closing? What happened?
I don't know. Mrs. Brewster ordered, I guess.
Miss Brewster, she can't do this to me.
Can't do this to you?
You don't understand. She promised me, and, well, I promised other people.
There's going to be some changes made. Don't do the whole thing. Ain't going to be the same.
I can't disappoint him again. Then there's Annie. What am I going to do?
Oh, don't take it so hard, Gerald.
Yeah. I can't believe it. She didn't seem like that kind of a person.
Well, Miss Brewster, you might as well take the last look at the place.
Yes, Mr. Harrington.
Hello, Jimmy.
Oh, hello, Annie.
What's the matter?
Matter? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking. You know, Ann, there comes a time when there's something you have to say to someone. Well, you just haven't got the courage to say it.
Oh, that's all right, Jimmy. I think I understand.
I better leave now. Got a lot of things to do. I'll see you later and tell you then.
All right, Jimmy.
Hello, Bright Eyes.
Hello.
I'm never going to figure out why people buy these things. See what goes on. Casanova been toying with your heart again?
I can't help it, Susie. I kind of like that little guy.
Well, I always say, if you must love, you must suffer.
She's right, Miss Ann. Love is a terrible thing sometimes.
I guess you're right, Skidmore.
You know, love is like a ration book. It's wonderful when you have it. But if you don't take care of it, you is caught with your points down.
Duvall.
I'm enchanted to acquaint you, Mr. Harrington.
How are you, Count Duvall?
Beautiful.
Too bad you came all the way out here when we're going to close the show.
Close? Oh, she means everybody's been working so hard, we're trying to figure out a day to close to give everybody a rest. We all need a rest. Oh, why don't you go out and look over the place?
Yeah.
I have overlooked the place entirely.
Yeah, but it looks different now. We got tablecloths on the tables.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Go backstage and make yourself acquainted. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, don't be bashful.
You go right there. That's it, Count. Oh, now we are in a mess. Come in.
A telegram, Mr. Harrington.
Oh, not for me, I hope.
No, this is from Miss Brewster.
Oh, I'm so clumsy.
I'll fix that, Miss Brewster.
Gloria Brewster. That's me.
There must be some way out of this. Can you think of anything to help?
Not a thing.
Well, I guess we might just well go out and break the bad news. Syndicate, interest, and pressure of your uncle's investment. Let's go. $2 million!
$2 million!
Wait, no, I saw it first. No, I got it here. Don't get excited, Skidmore.
Calm the word, calm the word.
Yeah, it's $2 million. We got $2 million.
That's all right, everybody's got money now.
$2 million. Ring around the rosy. You want to play ring around the rosy?
No, you kids go ahead and play. I think I'll cut out.
We got $2 million. We got $2 million. We got $2.
Pardon me. You're Mr. Duvall, aren't you?
I am the Count Duval.
Oh, I'm sure glad you're here. You'll be great in this place.
Thank you, little boy.
I can see you out there with the beautiful girls, costumes, lights. That is, it would have been great.
It would have been?
Yes. Has Mr. Harrington told you?
What do you mean? What are you driving?
About the club closing tonight.
This club is closing tonight?
Yeah. But I still think it was a good idea bringing you out here.
I knew there was something free. Here. Excuse me, little boy.
Boy, he doesn't know who's responsible for his job here. His job. Ooh.
What is this that I hear?
Well, Constable, when did you get in town? I'm glad to see you.
Hello, Count. We've been expecting you.
I was here before, and I saw you, and I hear this club is closing tonight. Now, I have a contract for $1,000 a week.
Oh, you bet you have, and we're proud to pay it to you, too.
We'll give you $2,000.
Yeah, we're not that proud. Listen, from now on, Count, this is your baby. Spare no expense. I want you to have the biggest and best baby in the whole world. What do you say, Miss Brewster?
I want to congratulate you on becoming a mother.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Melody Club proudly presents Paulette and Lunard, famous European ballroom dancers. And Professor Ruloff, formerly of the Russian Ballet at Moscow, will personally conduct our orchestra.
not be better, but I will improve them.
Yeah. Oh, now comes our big number with our meter. I hope you like it.
I will do my best.
I'm a Latin American number. I guess you can tell when I talk. I want 7 cups for the rumba before I learn how to walk. In case you're intrigued by my manner, just listen and take it from me. It all can come under the banner of warm hospitality. Amigo, amigo, come we go.
Vamos a ese país encantador, tierra de fuego y alegría, Cuba. Aquí está la cubanita que le dicen la chichi y siempre de mañanita me ve usted bailando así. Los mocitos en mi barrio al pasar dicen así, que vive esa cubanita que le dicen la chichi, que vive esa cubanita que le dicen la chichi, chichi. Ven junto a mí que la conga ya va a empezar, chichi. Vamos a bailar, ay qué rico y qué dulce está. Bailando la conga, la vida paso alegre. Y si bailo la rumba, Jesús, ya no pido más agua.
How do you like Almeida, Count?
I think she's the cat's mustache. We keep her for the new show.
Fine. I have a contract with her.
Well, with the Rudolphs and Armida and Anson Weeks Orchestra, isn't the show all right?
The show is very nice, but I do things on a much bigger scale. I want more girls, new music, entirely new costumes. And for the star attraction, I bring you a young man. His name is Jerry Cooper. I can get him here in a few days, and then we start rehearsals.
Jerry Cooper. I've heard of him.
Yes, he's a great singer. He's got a wonderful personality. He's young and very beautiful.
Do you think you can get him?
With all those things, you gotta get them. Oh, we need them, don't we?
Pale moon shining on the fields below, darkish crooning song, soft and low. You needn't tell me so, because I know it's sleepy time down south. Soft winds blowing through the pine wood trees. Folks down there live a life of ease. When old Mammy falls upon her knees, it's sleepy time down south.
boats on the river a-comin' and a-goin', splashing the night away. Hear those darkies singing, the banjos a-ringing, they dance away.
Who is he?
He's Jerry Cooper.
He's good. Yeah. I can't understand why I didn't think of him.
Dear old Southland with its dreamy song takes me back there where I belong. How I'd love to be in Mammy's arms when it's sleepy time down south. When it's sleepy time down south.
Well, do you think he's in the Grove?
The Grove. Oh, the Groove, yes, yes.
I think he's wonderful.
You're okay, Cooper.
Oh, you were wonderful.
You can go and rest yourself for a while now.
Well, thanks, everybody.
You're welcome.
Nobody else is to be out today, is it?
Oh, Count Duvall, I have someone I want you to hear. Come on, Ann.
Oh, but Jimmy.
I'd like you to hear Miss O'Rourke sing. She has a wonderful voice. She's really one of my big ideas.
Now, see here, Jimmy.
Wait a minute, Happy. I want to hear her sing. Go ahead, Jimmy. Have the little girl sing.
All right, will you, huh?
Thanks, Count Duvall.
Thanks, Miss Brewster.
This is it, baby. Don't fall in love.
Let's save Cupid some arrows and lots of wear and tear. Let's leave love to the sparrows. Just think of all the tortures that we'll never have to bear. So don't fall in love. Pretend you're tired and uninspired. Just be nonchalant, get the things you want, but don't fall in love, baby. Don't fall in love. Be non-committal, a heart is brittle. Keep it constantly under lock and key, and don't fall in love. If the moonlight gets you and obstructs you, be sure to keep your head. And if you want kisses and other kisses, read a book instead. But don't fall in love. Though it's the fashion, control your passion. Let your heart be free till you fall for me. Hey, don't fall in love.
That little girl is wonderful, don't you think?
She's a number one.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Come over here, kid. I like your voice very much, my dear.
Thank you, Count Duvall.
I have a number in the show that you fit beautifully.
Oh, Count Duvall, can I speak to you just a moment, please?
Oh, Jimmy, I'm in.
Don't sign anything till I look it over.
Count, it'll be impossible to put this O'Rourke girl in the show. Jack Smith, Armita's manager, put a clause in the contract saying that there must not be another girl singer in the same show with her.
Oh, that is too bad.
It's the way it is.
I'm sorry, my dear, but it will be impossible to have you in this show. Perhaps in the next one.
Oh, well, thanks for listening anyway, Count Duvall.
Wait, Annie. Count Duvall, you've got to use her in the show. She's wonderful.
I agree with you, little boy, but according to the present contracts, it is impossible. You understand, Miss O'Rourke?
Yes, of course I do.
Well, I don't. I'm telling you, you need her.
Oh, Jimmy, skip it.
No, I won't skip it. This girl goes in the show.
Now, little boy, you don't tell me how to run my business. If you talk, she's not in the next one.
That's fine gratitude. I put you in the show.
Please, Jimmy, let's forget about it. Forget about me singing in any show. Thanks just the same.
Don't feel too badly, Jimmy. Your chance will come.
I don't want any more chances, Miss Brewster. I'm through with shows. I'm through with singers. And I'm through with this place. I quit.
Hello, Skidmore.
Hello, Miss Ann.
There's a lot of work getting ready for the new opening.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like everybody that's anybody will be here tomorrow night.
Yes, that's right, Miss Ann. Except for somebody that you're trying to talk about.
All right, Skidmore, you win. How is Jimmy?
Very low, Miss Ann, very low.
Well, where is he? What's he doing? I haven't heard from him since he left.
Well, he's waking up on the Starlight roof, and he ain't happy about it either. I'm supposed to see him when I get off, but I don't think I can make it.
Oh, Skidmore, I just remembered I have a very important errand to do. You tell Susie to take care of the place till I get back.
It's a very nice view at the table where he's working, Miss Ann.
Thanks, Skidmore.
Well, both my legs and call me Cupid.
Annie, what are you... Gee, I'm glad to see you.
You're a fine one, never calling me or anything.
I thought you'd never want to talk to me again after the way I acted.
That was all forgotten. They're having the grand opening at the club tomorrow night. It won't be the same without you.
Don't worry, they don't need me.
Oh, but that's just the point, Jimmy. They do.
Huh?
After all, it was your idea to bring Count Duval here in the first place. Without you, there wouldn't be an opening.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't realize it, Jimmy, but you have great ideas.
That's right.
All you have to do is to ask Mr. Harrington to hire you back again as a busboy.
That's right. Look, if he thinks I'm going back there, you think he'd take me back?
Of course he would. He likes you. And Miss Brewster asks after you all the time. And besides, Jimmy, I want you to come back.
Oh, Annie, I'd do anything for you. Besides, they need me there.
And they need water at table 6.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Let me know when Mr. Jetson and his party arrives.
Yes, sir.
See who that is, Henry.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Harrington. I didn't know you were busy. I'd like to talk to you.
That's all, Henry. What is it, Miss O'Rourke?
It's about Jimmy Tracy.
The less said about him, the better.
Mr. Harrington, Jimmy is impulsive, but after all, you're too big a man to hold a grudge. And I think you have too big a heart to let a little thing like this interfere with a young man's earning a living.
But Tracy has a knack of causing trouble.
But he is a changed boy. Honest, he promised me that he'd stick to his job and leave the big things to somebody else. Like you, for instance.
Well, perhaps the boy does need another chance. Have him come and see me in a few days.
Oh, that won't be necessary. He's right outside the door. Jimmy.
Yeah. Good evening.
Say, you two don't waste any time, do you? All right, Tracy, you can have your job back.
Thanks. And I'm sorry, sir, I caused so much trouble quitting on you like I did.
Well, I'm glad you realize it.
Oh, sure. You can't find guys like me every day, you know. By the way, I see where we're opening our new show tonight.
I don't know what I'd ever do without you.
That's why I came back. I got a lot of new ideas that I want to talk over with you, but I won't bother you now.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Well, guess I better get to work. See you later, folks.
Oh, he's a changed boy, all right.
You're not going to fire him, are you, Mr. Harrington?
No. I haven't got the nerve.
Hello, Skidmore.
Hi, Mr. Jimmy.
Well, I'm back on the job.
Yeah, I was expecting you.
Say, how do you think the show will be from rehearsals?
Good, good. Why, you see that Morgan trio? Why, they is solid. I'd give anything in the world if I could be with them cats. Just look at them.
Wait a minute. I got an idea.
What do you mean?
Those Morgan boys. Suppose something should happen to one of them and he couldn't go on.
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to be no actor if I got to commit murder.
No, of course not. But if something should happen to one of them, you could take his place. Then suddenly you break away, go into your own routine. They couldn't stop you till it was over. By that time, you're in the bag.
Yeah. How am I going to do it?
I know. Look, go get 3 drinks. Say champagne cocktails. Then you tell them... No, better still, write this on a card. Compliments of the management. Now, get some sleeping tablets and fix one of the drinks with a little tablet. Whoever drinks it will be out, and you'll be in.
Yeah. I'll do that right away. What room is he in?
Morgan Trio? Dressing room number 3.
Here goes Skidmore to test me.
Oh, Miss Armida.
Yes, Lou, what is it?
On account of your large wardrobe, I switched your dressing room with the Morgan boys. You're number 3 now.
Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Did you get all my makeup?
Well, I changed everything that was in there, but you better check before the boys arrive.
Yes, I think I better take a good look and see if the room is empty with all my things, no?
Yeah.
Whoever gets this drink is it. Mr. Jimmy.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, here's where I make my debut.
Okay, you better put your makeup on.
Makeup? Makeup?
I can linger. Compliments of the management. Oh, isn't that sweet?
Well, everything looks wonderful.
Yes, and I feel great about it.
5 minutes, everybody. Come on, girls. Everything okay, boss?
Fine, Lou, fine.
Oh, Miss Armida. Oh, Miss Armida. Miss Armida. Miss Armida. Oh. Oh!
What's the matter, Lou? What's wrong?
Armina's fainted or something.
Fainted? She can't do this to me.
Why, that's not in our contract.
Oh, this is fine, fine on opening night. What could have happened?
Maybe she's tired and taking a rest.
Oh, it's something more than that.
Oh, what'll I do? What'll I do?
Get away from that joint.
All right, folks, come on, come on. The show's going right on. The show's going to start. Put out that cigarette there, will you?
How did she get that drink?
I don't know. She must have changed rooms.
If Harrington ever finds out we did this, he'll skin us alive. There's only one thing to do.
Yeah, don't tell.
No, we'll try it again.
What, again?
Yes, but this time, make sure one of the Morgan boys gets it. Look, get 4 drinks and you have a drink with them. But keep your eye on that fixed drink.
You telling me?
I better get back to work or I'll get fired again.
It's about time you got back.
Sorry, George. I had to work on some refreshments.
Oh. What about this glass?
This is what happened. It's empty.
You mean she's been drinking?
I'll say, look, she had 2 more to go.
Oh, well, we've got to do something. Will somebody go and tell Anson Weeks to play another band number?
I'll go tell him. I'll tell him.
Oh, no, wait, Miss Brewster.
No, I'll tell the man. I'll tell him. Mr. Weeks, I want you to play the song on manuscript 23.
But Armida goes on in this part.
I know, but you see, I'm going to sing a song here. Something awful has happened, and I want to keep up the good work.
Number 23, boys.
Sorry, George.
She's still out. She'll never come to in time.
Mr. Harrington, Miss Brewster's out on the floor. It looks like she's going to do a number.
Oh, well, that's fine. Miss Brewster, we've got to stop her quick. Come on.
Men everywhere, but not a one for me. Girls everywhere. At least have 2 or 3. It's so unfair, there's no doubt about it. I'm going to declare all out war about it. I'm going to be a commando and blitzkrieg the land we call love. I'll be a sweet bombardier and drop kisses from up above. I'll use the arrows of Cupid and make sure that I hit my mark. Solid, Jackson, solid. You see that I'm not so stupid, 'cause the best way to make love is in the dark. In the pincers of love, I'll encircle the object of my heart's desire. He'll throw his arms all around me. With kisses I'll order to fire. Cease firing, sailor. I'll change the fighting ego into a turtle dove. We'll be Mr. and Miss Commando who invaded the land of love. Now I'm gonna be a commando and sneak up on love by surprise. I'll be the head of a bando, raiders who capture the prize. I will make all the advances when I meet my man face to face. I'll take no risk or no chances of losing my prisoner from my embrace. This is a global war, isn't it? We'll live in a port of affection with Cupid on guard night and day. He'll guarantee us protection and keep foes of love far away. We'll have some little commandos sent from heaven above. We'll be Mr. and Miss Commando who's living in the land they love. Point generations living in the land they love.
You were beautiful.
Great work.
Oh, you were wonderful, Gloria.
Was I?
Yes.
I'll go do some more.
Oh, no. That was enough. That was good. Oh, honey, you saved the show.
The show has not been on yet. What about Armida?
Oh, that's right. What'll we do?
I know what you can do. Put Miss O'Rourke in. She knows the number, and you know she's good.
Yes, that's it, Ann.
Go fetch her quick.
Yeah, get her.
Well, go get her.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go make a costume for Miss O'Rourke.
Yes. Oh, don't worry, Happy. Everything will be all right. I've got money, and the show will be a success.
Oh, Gloria. No wonder I love you. You'll make a wonderful wife.
Oh, Happy, this is so seldom. Are you proposing?
Yes, I am, Gloria. And you must say yes. Because to me, you are one girl in a...
Million?
No, honey. 2 million.
Excuse me, Mr. Harrison. Here's a telegram.
Thanks, Henry.
Mr. Jetson and his party waiting for you.
Oh, I forgot all about it.
Annie, you're on.
What?
You're in the show. There's no time to waste. You've got to get dressed.
Oh, well, let's go. Here, hang them up yourself.
I got my thing on you. I ain't gonna lose trace of you this time.
Skidmore.
Oh, I didn't do it. I got them both right. Oh, that's you, Mr.
Yeah,
Cooper.
say, will you fix my collar here for me right here?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, for this you're going to need both hands. You better let me hold a tray for you.
Oh, no, I can do it with one.
Hold it, come on.
Oh, that's all right.
You know something, Skidmore? I've often wondered how fellas like you and clever waiters could always hold a tray like this. And then they weave their way in and out of the people. And the funny thing about it, when they get through, everything on the tray is just the way it was when they started, see?
I hope so.
I hope the show's a hit tonight. Well, aren't you going to wish me luck?
I'm looking for a little lucky up myself now.
That's the spirit, Skidmore. You know, I always say keep your fingers crossed, carry a rabbit's foot, and knock on wood. So long, Skid.
So long. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
What you know, Joe? I don't know nothing. What you know, Joe? Oh, well, tell me something. What you know, Joe? Oh, well, I ain't talking, I ain't squawking, I don't know. What you know, Joe? I don't know Latin. What you know, Joe? Ain't how to have no. What you know, Joe? I ain't conniving, I ain't jiving, I don't know. I don't know. Mama never told me so. Wouldn't even let me go to see a movie show. What you know, Joe? I can't figure. Say, look here, Jack. I don't. What you know, Joe? I ain't schooling. I ain't fooling. I don't know. What you know, Joe? 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 What you know, 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 Joe? What you know, Joe? What you know, Joe? What you know, what you know, what you know, what you know? I don't know. Mama never told me so. Wouldn't even let me go to see a movie show. What you know, Joe? What you know, Joe? What you know, Joe? I ain't talking, I don't know.
Sorry. George.
Henry, tell Mr. Harrington to come backstage. It's very important.
Where's Skidmore?
Right there.
Skidmore. Skidmore. Oh, he did it again.
What happened?
Ed! Oh, you look wonderful.
Thanks, Jimmy. What happened to Skidmore?
He knocked himself out.
He what?
Well, I had Skidmore fix a drink that would put one of the Morgan boys to sleep, just so Skidmore could take his place. The first one he gives to Armida, and this one he gives to himself.
To Armida?
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, you did this for me?
Wow. Yes.
Oh, you darling.
So, you're the one who gave Armida that drink, you gremlin?
You don't understand.
Oh, none of your alibis. You're fired. Now get out of here and take him with you.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Jimmy. If he goes, I go too.
Who cares? I don't need you. You can all go. No, wait a minute. He stays. You're almost on. I'll talk to you later. You got my head hurting.
Mr. Jimmy, how did you get up here in heaven?
You're not in heaven. And Mr. Harrington...
Mr. Harrington, is he here? How did we get down to this place?
Oh, say, can you see our new fighting force, the ladies, of course? Oh, say, can you see women in line, your girl and mine? There goes Miss America, the woman behind the man behind the gun. Hail to Miss America, she's doing her part to see the battle won. Cheer her when she passes by, the woman that's gonna see the job is done. Let her stand and then salute your Uncle Sammy's new recruit, the woman behind the man behind the gun.
These ladies bring the very latest papers on the run, but wait and see their extras when we sink the rising sun. The air raid warden's lullaby is simple and it's straight. It's full of shades and doubts, the lights, so please cooperate. Once they made so many dates that life became a bore, but now they're in defense work making bombers by the score. It didn't take a crazy world to bring them to the fore, because the Red Cross always does its part in peacetime or in war. They gave up their fancy clothes, they're happy in navy blue. They are wearing cotton hose and happy in khaki too.
Harry, don't sleep now. The show is on.
There goes Miss America, the woman behind the man behind the gun. Hail to Miss America, she's doing her part to see the battle won. Cheer her when she passes by, the woman that's gonna see the job is done. Let her stand and then salute your Uncle Sammy's new recruit, the woman behind the man behind the gun.
There goes Miss America, the woman behind the man behind the gun. Hail to Miss America, she's doing her part to see the battle won. So cheer her when she passes by, the woman is going to see the job is done.